a real big dude.
About it. Oh, don't draft Black Ham. Did you really know, son? I can't believe you, of all people, would look at the data. You were here talking about the data the first fucking day the format was out, asking why Grand was so good. I know exactly what you are about. Exactly. Yeah, I should have not taken the code the first time. Should have scrolled these bitches. Rakdos has been doing real good for me if I wanted to take the 4 damage. Yeah, but you're keeping up with fucking idiots. You're in streams enough that you don't have to look at the data. You can just see what people that you know are at least decent at the game are doing. You know, boom, scroll. Don't seem great with these cards. Ko is so slow. And the black removal is so expensive. It's hard to play scroll with black. I don't know if you can play scroll with black. And Ko is pretty good. Sold out's not great, but well, I don't want to play scroll with like 7 swamps and only a Ko in my deck either. I might just take this technique. Fuck Ko. I ain't seeing black much anyway. I could take water lesson. I could take combustion. Well, I mean, I could take Dai Li. Just give the scroll up. Play like Sultai. That wasn't a fevered visions, boss. That was a rending volley. Well, there's multiple lessons, so I don't know which one you would take. And I didn't notice it. That's my bad. I guess I'd take this land. I mean, none of these other cards excite me unless we want Dylan's combo again. Look for the 2/5s. You guys think everything with a rare symbol on it is sweet. And I play them and they just get shoved up my ass every time. They don't do anything. I sense a pattern. I can't take the duck, man. We don't have a single green card. Does this look like this? I'm realistic about this deck. In order to play the scroll, it's going to need a lot of stuff like this. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this deck is a long way from getting there. I would say, yeah, the glider, I mean, I don't think it goes with my stuff at all, but yeah, anything like 4th, 5th pick is kind of late for a glider. There's the other half of the young man's combo. I think just take this black-red land, kind of forget the scroll exists. Maybe go Grixis. I mean, everything but the scroll plays fine in a Grixis deck. I think I like that call better than any of the other stuff. I guess Penguin over Poxbear. Don't particularly think either is going to be great. So the first pick of the draft, black. I mean, we did see a 4-mana kill spell 3rd that I neglected. And this was like 4th or 5th, which is kind of late compared to what most people seem to think about it. But black hasn't seemed super open. Kind of the last thing I'd want to put in my slow Grixis deck, but we'll see what happens. Always certainly like to not play the octopus form to go with this Ko like you guys are all going to want to do. But the Pirates always seems like shit. Nah, he always seems like shit, man. I never like him. Never like him. Little Waterman. Basically, we're playing blue. I mean, a lot of this is filler. It'll be better than filler depending on which way the deck goes. And we got to kind of see what shows up. Maybe it all gets played. Probably just the Lost Days. This is a good one here. I've yet to ever have this one. Never had it. Zai? Zai seems just way worse than Lost Days. You're not going to sell me on this not being a very good card. I think it's a very good card. I don't know. I think it's good wherever the fuck. Pretty good card in a blue deck. Certainly think it's good in blue-black, in fact. Should I try this Pursuit? I'll probably just die. I mean, I'd have to get the Penguin package going. Something to try. What does borked mean? Isn't that card borked? What card is borked? And is borked good or bad? Her sweet. What are you even saying? Fucking pheasant. I can't speak his language again. He's... Jesus Christ. Says the cards are borked. What kind of idiot talks like that? All right. Bork that, motherfucker. Bork that. Bitch. Ha! Oh, you're borking. These all fucking suck. Am I gonna get... I might get there on this guy. I'm hoping for better twos. Maybe I'm hoping too much. We got a 3-drop. I refuse to play Long Fang. Monkey or a jelly? The hand's refusal on some of these cards may be to his detriment. I was counting on those penguins, man. The penguins! Yeah, we'll just leave them in play and never need to use them. They can just be mulligans. Mulligan that fixes your mana for a color. An ambitious right side piling of the merchant. Cap, nobody knows what that means. You're like an hour late to this conversation. You borked it. I may have to cut this Pursuit if I don't get any early creatures. Oh, what the fuck? Not a great pack. I might have to take the Platypus Bear. Seems like it's that or the attachments. Fuck it. That bear's gonna wheel. Watch him wheel. He's gonna whip and neigh. It's gotta be Heartless Act, right? It can't be the fortune teller. Just do that and everything's perfect. Out here borking. Motherfucker. I want cheap, cheap, cheap. Gotta take him. He ain't great. Ox is here. Diley and Doctrine had better not be going in. It had better not be. I think I'd prefer to not play Pursuit and Scroll, but that may not be an option either. One damn fine bird. Damn fine. Plays nicely with the Pursuit. Which one is the Indoctrine? I don't even see this card. Indoctrine. I don't see it. I'm thinking the Trap, but it could be the Bear. What card is it? You organize your deck, and I'm not trying to be mean or a smartass, any way you please that makes you understand it. But I've got my creatures in kind of their curve order, my removal, and my card draw stuff. Then a pile of maybes. It is not important that you do it that way, but what is important is you should do it in a way, in some sort of way that you can see your cards in that sort of manner and know what you have and what you might need. However you line them up where it works in your mind is fine. I agree Teo is great with Hawk, but I have one Hawk, so I'm not sure I'm going to play it. I would play it over any sort of cat owl shenanigans. I'd say Teo is likely to make it. I think everything down here is going to make it. I'd say my weaker cards out of these would be the Platypus Bear and the Fire Nation guy. The Fire Nation guy might actually just go. I think I need the Bear. I don't think I have enough 2-drops to not play the Bear. I mean, I'd say pretty obviously this guy's coming right back in. This guy's coming in. Yeah, I mean, we don't have that many cards. I might go 18 lands. I don't think that's a bad idea here. I disagree strongly that Octopus is good at protecting bombs. The only thing I like it for is for a Pursuit turn. If I have my bomb in my hand and not this, I'm never waiting for this. It's like, how good does a game have to be going for me to be able to wait till I have 7 mana to play Ko with an Octopus form or whatever? That stuff just doesn't happen. If your bombs are like 3 or 4 mana cards, then it's a little different. I like the Waterbender when I have lots of like treasures and stuff. I don't have that here. He still might make the deck. I played him in my last deck. I play him quite often. He just doesn't look great here. But none of these cards look great. I assume this guy's going to come in. I still think I'm going to play 18 lands. I might just play the Scroll. Yeah, I probably have to play this thing. I don't want to play any of these. I've got them for me. Gonna kill us? How so? Maybe I don't need the Canyon Crawler. Play 16 lands? What? What on earth? Oh, Curry? What? Why do you think I want to hear that? Let's hear something about you that I can tell to you to try to make you feel worse about yourself. How about I just tell you you're a shitty person? Why don't you go to another stream and tell them how much of a loser they are? Let me motivate you to learn how to get along in the real world. Damn, your gems keep going down. Look, did it upset me? No. But his goal is to upset me somehow. Mostly I just think this deck wants to hit lands like until turn 6 or 7. Like it actually it doesn't want to miss I mean, most of the games I win, I'm going to be playing something like this, or even this. Like, this guy is not a reason to cut a land. This guy, in my opinion, if anything, is a reason to add another land. Because, I mean, you don't want to cycle him. You want to cast him. I mean, honestly, I would love if you took the time to do it. I had a whole podcast where I talked nothing about lands. Nothing but about lands. Now, I haven't done the podcast in a while. I can probably find the command for it. Most people aren't going to take the time, but I can assure you, in my opinion, that's the greatest content I've ever made right there. And lands are the most important thing in the game of Magic. And I just can't recommend more than for somebody to listen to. I mean, but honestly, it's I just kind of want to hit my drops for quite a while in this deck. I would not recommend listening unless they do a flashback draft or whatever. Like some of the like you don't need to listen to like our March of the Machines Blue White podcast. You know what I mean? Unless March of the Machines is coming back. But we did several that are like evergreen topics that I think are incredibly valuable. Well, there's no signing up for it anymore. We don't do it anymore. I made $0 ever on the podcast. I'm not doing it only for money, but like, also nobody's ever come to my stream and been like, "Hey man, found you from the podcast." No, it's all, "Hey, you have a podcast?" Like I had to beat people over the head to try to get them to listen. It is not the same. I thought it was the same. I thought if you had a group of people that like to watch streams, they would also, about Magic, they'd also want to listen to a podcast about it. That was not the same. That was not true. It was like pulling teeth. The more regulars, even more so. The more regular you are to a stream, like the less they wanted anything to do with a podcast. They acted like it was like asking them to fucking make their bed or whatever. Like they hated the idea of a podcast so much. No, absolutely not. They're good podcasts up there. They're quality. Not me sitting here on a stream yelling and screaming. Take your time to listen to one of them if you want. If not, don't bother me about the podcast. You know what I mean? I'm sick to death. Like it felt just like I was sitting here just begging people to listen to it. And I'm making the stuff I thought people would want to hear that would help them. And it just they felt like I was asking them to do them a favor to listen to it. So fuck it. I just said forget it. You don't have to. That's one thing that I was dead wrong about. I thought that there was just natural crossover to where if you were in my stream fucking 3 nights a week, you would want to listen to a podcast on the same topic. And I was fucking wrong. That is not the case. This boomerang doing its thing. Doing its thing. Well, there's no reason to take him down. I mean, you don't thank me for leaving him up. He did all that stuff. I have no idea how to put a podcast up or take it down or anything. Good for you, Kenny. I'm happy to hear it. I've been sandbendered. Yeah, I'm winning Hermils. As always. You stupid motherfucker. You worse than these other assholes. Hey, Ham, why are your gems going down? Why are you in the percentages? Because I'm losing. Let me fucking lose. I can accept the losing. I can't accept it. Nobody else can accept it. Oh, shit. Fuck it. Let's get a musicians going. Kenny, come on, man. You're not fooling anybody here. My last deck got to 6 wins and was a fun deck. I mean, I'm having a good stream. It's working for me, Siggy. Like, I have my own stream open to follow the chat and stuff. Attaboy! That guy, I've had him today and yesterday. I went 3 and 6 with him. That's just 0. I'm gonna play this creature, I think, and not play around some kind of yip-yap bullshit. I'm not gonna do any attacking. The Yan use archers. Just throws this guy away like he's a hunk of shit. This absolutely has to be done. And it has to be done now because he can activate it on his turn. I don't think I'm supposed to pump my creature, though. So he's made a good block. No 1-mana plays in the deck. Also, no reason to hold the land. That 1/4 guy, but that's far off. Well, Goodbar, what are you pumping it with? You gonna not use your mana on the clue? Like, if I could pump it for free, sure, I'd take them both off the board. But I don't think it's worth not using my clue to take them both off the board. It might be worth it. I guess it was worth it, huh? Cost me the game because now this is lethal. I'll give it to you that time, Goodbar. I don't think you're necessarily just wrong. Are we dead to removal either way? No, we're not. Oh, dead to bleeds anyways. Fair enough then. Goodbar wrong again. So I thought you might have got one though. He might not go for it with this guy in his hand. He's going. I go first with these two swamps. Oh, me, oh my. I guess get rid of Ko? I could get rid of the Otter Penguin. Fuck it. Well, I didn't have this. There's no way you put this back instead of Ko. So, I don't think you can put the draw spell back after you mulligan for trying to cast 6-drop. So, it's either the only thing I can cast, the Penguin, or it's the Ko. I've already gotten unlucky. This is really bad that this gets countered as well in this hand. Stupid fucking land gets around this guy. But I guess I do this. I'll do this then. He's got the goddamn fuck. God damn it, man. Everything lines up. Everybody I play against is like 14% mythic, and they have 18 protection spells, and nothing I ever cast does anything. Wait, does he? You don't get that back. Ain't no way he gets that back from Ko. Ain't no way. There's no way. That's crazy. Oh, the Snowvilliers is out. I've been Snowvilliered. Well, I understand they die from like this, but I thought this would be different. It goes underneath the Ko, I thought. I don't fucking... Like, I expect that. Thanks, Scourge. Does this do anything? Fire bends, I guess. Yeah, let me wait, dumb Shion. Let me wait. What am I waiting on? It doesn't do any good in my graveyard either, Big Claw. I'm dead to the flyer. I don't know what you want me to wait for. What transforms? What do you think these cards do? Transforms. What do you guys are nuts. In every game, and they're going to be like, man, this ham guy just sucks, and really, he's just making up stuff the card does. 2/3 of these guys are just making up stuff the cards do. Nobody's like, oh man, this guy put 18 lands in his deck, more of them blue than black. He can't get a hand with 2 colors. You know what I mean? Nobody notices that. They just think this guy's supposed to fly and do whatever else he needs to do to win me the game. I'm supposed to just make something out of him. Every time I don't kill this, I regret it, so I think I'm just going to kill it. I mean, if I draw an island in the next 2 cards, I think the game's not just over. There, I can at least play the game. Casual, right? Casual. Who knows? I'm expecting something. He must have all black cards. There we go. He found something to beat me with. I mean, that should do it, right? Seems hard to beat it. Can I cast this? Or do I have to try to hunt down? I already used Heartless. I have Epic Downfall and Boomerang. I'm going to cast this. Certainly decline. Now, if somehow the Bender stays around on the board, chilling, I guess. Sort of chilling. The fuck? He's just big bringing it. This seems like way too good to be true for me. What the hell is this guy up to? Thought about killing this first, but he'll probably play some shit. Oh, that's good. I'd rather kill the 5/5 than the 3/4. Why couldn't I cast that? Oh, this isn't the waterbender. That's the other guy. That's why. Right? You can't waterbend. This is the one that fire bends and lets them have instants or whatever. Everything's straight on that. That worked as intended. Go after the Rabaroo troop. Resolves. You'd love to resolve it. Gonna be just fine with me. I don't even remember. Oh, this 2-3 thing I had going. Got a game. Oh, fuck me, deck. I gotta get rid of Swamp here. I mean, I won't count that as fucking me. I certainly would rather have an island. I'm not gonna count that as fucking me, that's for sure. Sit on the cat owl. Sit right on him. Even good? Seems horrible. These guys have been beating me for days, man. Just let that sink in. He's got a sweeper here. Play on with my land, I guess. No sweeper noticed yet. Oh shit, I get to untap a guy. I forgot the fire bending. I could have cast this thing. We're chilling. We're made a guy. I could have done a lot of things. No, that's too much. No, I could have. No, needed black. I don't even fucking know. Oh, hard to focus on a game you're actually winning. I'm so used to laser focus on the losses. Let's turn it around. Yeah, baby. Was I way ahead in them? The one game I forgot I didn't have a thing in my graveyard because I time twisted. Mm-hmm. They weren't like that with 100 things on board to nothing. I didn't get complacent in those games like I thought I had them won. They were close and I fucked them up. Just saying, that's at least somewhat different. Yeah, Mills! Hair Mills! Jaded! Nice time for the Scrizzy. That means scroll. What was this penguin thinking? He probably thinks he doesn't want to get into battle here, huh? Yeah, the penguin's not doing it. I mean, he attacked into activated sub, right? It's not like it was a hook. I don't think it's a combat trick either. I think it's just a spell. If it was a combat trick, I think he'd have probably sent both. Oh no, this penguin's attacking. A player. Card's a player. I forgot I could firebend it. Son of a bitch. I'm still fucking up. I got overexcited there. Look at me go. Yeah, I'll eat some turkey. Absolutely. The merchant, he's got his hat on. What will the lion do? What will the lion do? Can't block it, huh? It's not a lesson. Thought about just leaving the merchant back, but he's he's brainwashing me. He's washing me. He's out. He's over. Done. Well, I'm gonna keep it. Look at me go. Whipping and neighing. Maybe you'll have 2/1/1s. If he would have killed this with 4 damage, I think I would have just cast my 2/2. But now I think it's okay to do this. I was hoping he tried to block it with some 1/1s. Like, I don't think, like, I mean, this ain't some kind of crazy value play. Like, it's going to be quite a while before this guy ever comes back. Or, if I wouldn't have hated to have a 2/2. I don't know what he's got. He might have just had this thing, right? Or no, 3 mana to discard. So I don't know. Well, it appears I might be getting this guy back faster than I imagined I would. Good pump, but I think I'll just hit for the 4. Yeah, his draw's great, Hank. It looks awesome. God damn it, I used my exile. Okay, well this can help on it, actually. I see that now, sir. Thank you, though. Ooda. Is there a fight for 1 mana? Like, is there some kind of snake skin veil? Like, what is... I'm thinking I trap and send. Well, +2. He's at 4 life. Well, he's scooped. I didn't want to just cast Heartless Act and like, I guess it... I don't even know what he'd have had to have if I just cast Heartless Act. Really a fucking goddamn 2/3 here? Good hand. I forgot this was even in my deck. I drew it one of those other games real early. Pretty sure he would have checked me with the fucking guru. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. What am I doing? I didn't think about it. Hook lock. Then he's talking about showing him the clue. No, I didn't see. Obviously, if I saw it, I would have done it. Everything's got a fucking counter on it. This deck is fucking sick. Let me tell you what this card is, by the way. This card is Swamp. That's what this card is. No better than Swamp. I was supposed to play around Quench. Do this, I guess. God damn it. I hate it. Dear God. You guys got everything. I got Swamp. It's another one, isn't it? What the fuck is this deck? This is like playing against Siggy, except there's no Iros. I might beat him with this ping when he's digging, goddammit. Ow! Yeah! Show him how to penguins. I had the penguin card. I was all set to discard this one. Because I figured it wasn't going to be good against his deck. I think I gotta play it. Discard the serpent, maybe. Not too much, really. Mostly held it for Teo. What is it doing? Well, all we had to do was get in the O2 bracket and then win 7 in a row. I could beat the other losers. That is the O2 exploit. Now I am a number. 1500 is a number. The 1800 shit, you're not really. There's my IRO. I got it. The record was